Alrighty, folks, so we're back again with part 2 of my Ace Frehley tribute. When I found out about Ace's passing, I wasn't in a place where I could make a video. Then the next morning I had to work. So when I got home from work, I felt rushed to make a video, and I just grabbed all my Kiss stuff, completely forgetting the Frehley's Comet and Ace Frehley solo stuff and a few extra odds and ends. So I mentioned that to Gary H, aka Mr. Toad, and he said that I should go ahead and make another video because he would like to see that stuff. So that's what this video is. And I did feel like a horse's ass for leaving it all out. Although it's probably a good thing because the video would have been really long. So trying to speed this one up. So first up, I have Frehley's Comet Live +1. I don't know where the debut is. I know I have to have the debut somewhere, but I can't find it. I don't know. Maybe did I sell a copy and forget to replace it? I don't know. So anyway, this one came out in '88. Frehley's Comet came out in '87, the self-titled debut. I did not ever have Second Sighting. I do have Trouble Walking, which was basically his, well, I guess, second solo album, if you count 1978 as his real solo album. It's a great album. And I have this little compilation here, Japanese import, called 12 Picks. And being the Japanese import, it has 13 tracks. So it's actually, what's the bonus track on here? Calling to You. I won't open all of these up, but there's the hype sticker and a Ace Frehley guitar pick that came with it. The Japanese insert. Alright. Set that over there. Oh, and then I forgot to show this one too. So this is called Kiss Alive 1975 to 2000. So this has slipcase. Alive 1, Alive 2, Alive 3, which of course Ace and Peter aren't on. And then it has, here over here, de facto Alive 4, called the Millennium Concert, which was recorded in Detroit, I believe. And then it also, then I actually bought this separately, but it was Kiss box set advertised on 11/21. This replacement CD includes the 2000 Millennium Concert and 2 Kiss bonus exclusive tracks. These are to be enjoyed along with the other tracks in the Kiss box set. So I think there was, if I remember correctly, there was like a Best Buy version, and it was advertised as having 2 bonus tracks on it. I was going to show you some of this stuff in here too, and I'm yammering away and forgetting. So there's the first shot, which is basically just the Kiss Alive album cover. There's the one under Alive 2. So yeah, and then it wasn't on there, so then they sent out that CD to people who bought the bought the Best Buy version or whatever. And luckily enough, I found that one because I already had this version. And luckily, I found that being sold separately, so I picked that up. Let's see, I'll show you some shots of the booklet here, so we can drag this out. Shot right there. Of course, the classic Kiss Alive 2 there. Cool shot of Ace and smoking guitar. There it is. There's Ace. Some more shots of Ace. Anyway, I'll set this aside so I don't drag this out too long. Crap everywhere. Alright, so then we get 2009 Anomaly, basically Ace's comeback album. This is a great album. Oh yeah, I forgot this thing opens up. Hold the CD in there. Just flop out. So yeah, this was the basic comeback. This is a killer album. There's the lyrics there. It's a badass shot right there. Set that aside before trying to fold it back together. It had Space Invaders. This came out in 2014. I think Anomaly came out in 2009, so this was a pretty big break. This is basically Anomaly Part 2. This was the first time I saw Ace without Kiss. I think it was on this tour, 2015, played a club show at a place called Trees. It was a killer show. Then I saw him again in 2016. Did this come out in 2016? Maybe Space Invader came out in 2014. I saw him in 2015. I saw him in 2016. I think he was opening for Cheap Trick. I couldn't find it on Setlist, but Setlist had Cheap Trick playing once at the Bomb Factory, and the two opening acts they listed I'd never seen before. And then it had Ace Frehley playing once at the Bomb Factory, and the two opening acts I'd never seen before. One of them was the same as was listed as Cheap Trick. So I think that's kind of screwed up in there. And then I saw him again. Oh, it was at a thing called a Hair Metal Holiday, which was also at the Bomb Factory, and it was like a festival. Grand Bonnet Band, Enough's Enough, LA Guns. Man, I know there was somebody else that was in there. Somebody else. I'm drawing a blank. And then Ace Frehley was second to last. Show probably peaked out with him there, as attendance-wise, probably. Man, I want to say there was close to 3,000 people there, maybe 2,500. Then Dokken was the headliner. And if you've seen any videos of Dokken, you'll know why the place cleared out. And then I forgot I had this too. I got to put this in a sleeve. I'm running short on sleeves. I need to buy some more. This was the tour magazine that they put out for the reunion show. Ace. Yeah, before the reunion tour in 1996. And I have this Behind the Mask, Kiss. I can't show you any pictures of this because it was sitting on the back of my toilet and the lid was up and the cat knocked it into the toilet bowl. It has been thoroughly dried, but and luckily the bowl was clean when I knocked it in there, but it trashed the book. And then I got this one too, of course, Ace Frehley, No Regrets, a rock and roll memoir. Great book, the best of the four. Jeans is what you think jeans would be. You know, very self-assured, very assured of himself, self-assured. You know, braggadocious, arrogant. But it's a good read. It was good. Somebody gave me that book, the Gene Simmons book, and it prompted me to go out and buy all these other autobiographies. So yeah, Aces is the funniest, of course, and the best read. It's got great stories in it, great anecdotes in it. And then Paul Stanley's book, man, what a train wreck. I don't know how somebody has had everything that he has and the career he's had, and to be so insecure and just like blames everybody for everything. It's like his whole life is it just reads like he's just unhappy, neurotic. It's a bizarre book. And then Peter's kind of also insecure, but he he brags and it doesn't sound like it's real, like he's trying to overcompensate for his. Anyway, this isn't about them. This is about Ace. So yeah, if you want to get one of the four books, you definitely want to get this one. All right, rest in peace, Ace Frehley. You guys have a good one.